Anybody who has been on the internet for as long as I have is familiar with the idea of a cartoon reviewer. It's a very, very simple concept. You take a cartoon show meant for kids, you analyze it, and then bam, hundreds of thousands of millions of dollars. With that money, you can even build an island for you and your friends to go and party. Saberspark is one of those channels. He has about 2.12 million subscribers. His content can only really be described as goy slop, zog chow, retard chips. Basically, what I mean is that his content pretty much applies to the lowest common denominator, Degens. See, I used to watch Saberspark when I was younger, alright? That was before he discovered he could appeal to Degens. So now every single video of his is some kind of weird thumbnail. In fact, let me just show you some of these thumbnails, alright? I'm gonna let them go. I'm gonna let them keep going, alright? I think you get the idea. His content appeals to freaks and furries, by the way. Furries is also another thing. But you see, Saberspark isn't just a person that appeals to freaks. He's a freak himself. He's very interested in the idea of AGP. Basically, Saberspark is attracted to a female version of himself, or at least the idea of a quote-unquote female version of himself. He's basically what I like to call a potential tranny. Basically, he's a tranny who hasn't fully committed to being a tranny yet. Alright, I've seen too many of my favorite creators thrown out that like I can already predict the signs when I see it in other content creators, alright? So I would not be surprised if Saberspark shows up one day with like a tranny avatar with like a fucking voice changer or some shit. Anyway, recently Saberspark made a video that was supposed to be quote unquote dunking on anti-SJW channels, but he failed. He failed spectacularly. See, what happened was that initially when he made the video, it was working, alright? People were going after these anti-woke content creators, but that changed when the guy called Freedom Tunes made this video dunking back on Saberspark. It's 12 minutes where it just completely destroys every argument that Saberspark ever made. And it's beautiful, right? You should check it out. So now all his comments are rightfully cooking him, alright? They're rightfully clowning on him, alright? It's beautiful. In conclusion for this video, Saberspark is fat.